Like the Denver airport horse could be there?
Exactly right. That's exactly
Demon
right.
horse?
That is exactly right. That is right.
This is getting interesting.
This is a movie.
If time traveling cruises were a thing, what would be a great new minor league baseball team?
If you could have any movie father.
Do you believe in miracles?
Whoa!
You guys know the temperature of a Slurpee?
No, they don't eat metal.
They can eat metal.
Welcome to Questions and Absurdities, a creative podcast where we ask questions and answer those questions absurdly. Welcome, I'm your host, Jordan. I'm here with Duncan, Ryan, and Hannah. Hannah, welcome back.
Thanks for having me again. So gracious.
We're going to have a blast. This one has a little bit of strange, maybe true, untrue
Conspiracy.
fact. I didn't want to go that far with conspiracy, but maybe conspiracy.
I'll go that far.
Batten down the hatches and don your tin
Ooh, creative caps.
caps.
I like that.
Because there's a storm coming.
There's definitely a storm coming. It's coming.
A brainstorm. A brainstorm. It's coming.
It's a brainstorm!
Area 51 holds the aliens. What else is the government hiding and where?
That's a good question.
That's
And
the
you
question.
didn't want to say conspiracy.
yeah.
Oh, this is big. This
Yeah.
is big conspiracy.
So, okay, everybody's heard of Area 51. So why not have other areas, maybe Area 1 through 51? Like, what are those areas? What are they hiding? Because we know
Where are they?
if we haven't heard of them, they exist. That's the logic here.
That is the logic. If we haven't heard of them, they definitely
They're
exist.
there.
Yeah.
What if we have heard of them? That too?
Don't know. So, all right. You're going to give me the answer to this question, and I'm going to give you ducks. Depending on your answer, they go towards winning the creative cap at the end of the game. So, Hannah, we're going to start with you.
Ooh.
Okay.
You gotta get a victory this week. Come on.
Yeah. Pennies.
Oh,
You're always losing them. You're always finding them.
sure.
You're never finding the ones that you're losing.
Whoa.
Why are they here?
This is a poem.
Don't they cost more than they're worth to make? Right? So why do we keep making them? Right? Didn't they say that? Pennies cost more
I've heard that before.
to make than
Yes,
they're worth.
I have heard that.
So why?
Anything's
This is
true in this question.
This is red flags to me that we still have them and they cost more to make. Pennies is the where to the answer of your question. This is where the government's hiding them.
Oh.
Them?
What's
We're gonna
the
find
them?
out. We don't know.
I'll tell you.
Dun dun dun.
The them is your information, your identity, your data collection, your fingerprint, your samples, your things.
This is deep conspiracy.
Yeah. So they weird me out because it's true. They're everywhere, and yet whoever pulls out a penny and uses it in their transaction, very few. Some.
I can give you one very specific example of why I would use a penny.
I'm curious.
The horse at Meyer.
That's a good point. What's the horse's name?
Inflation
Sandy.
hasn't hit
Sandy,
that.
yes.
Inflation hasn't hit that yet.
No,
It's not a
inflation's
nickel.
still
Still a
penny.
penny.
Wow.
There's a little cup
Sandy.
there.
Wow.
Staying strong, Sandy.
Sandy would beat
Wow.
If
inflation.
you know what I'm talking about, like and subscribe.
Comment Sandy.
Comment Sandy.
Sandy forever.
Are they still there?
Oh, yeah.
Really?
You can go ride
My
that horse.
eyes have tuned it out.
Yeah.
Amazing.
Until your kids start saying, "Mommy, can I ride it?"
Right. Wow.
My
Gotta
son
have
just
one of
likes to
these.
look at it. He never wants to ride it. He just wants it on.
No, it's embarrassing to ride.
Snaw.
Okay.
Maybe if you're,
It's very
a little
underwhelming.
self-conscious or
It's
something, but-
very under. Okay, Jordan. Next time you go to Meyer,
me ride
this one's for
Sandy.
you. No, but I think that people who do spend pennies are a certain caliber. Like when people actually use pennies, that's a different type of person. When you actually count out your change, right? So I think the government is using these to track who's who in the zoo. And they take your fingerprint, they sync it to your phone, because your fingerprint, your phone, they can link them up and know this penny spender with this phone. And they know you're the type that finds a penny and actually spends it. We want to keep track of you for future potential needs, for certain
Missions,
skills.
right.
It's essentially the new background check without knowing you're getting a background check, right? So as soon as you touch one, they're onto you and they see, is this a person that tosses it and doesn't use it again?
Wow.
If they do, where's it sitting? Where do they just keep their loose change, right? It's just a new in-depth like way beyond what we're aware of.
So you're
personality
telling me,
test.
That's
you're
why I
telling
never
me
touch a
I
Hidden
have-
in pennies.
I have hundreds
Yes.
of people's
Yes.
credit card information, fingerprints, identities
I could
in
see,
my couch cushions.
I could see how.
And-
Yeah, but we don't have access.
And
Oh,
the government
cup
has
holders
access
in
to
my
the
car.
penny data.
the penny data.
The government is
so I have
only
no way
one.
to access it.
No,
Got it.
But
Does
in
it
your
take a-
car,
does it
cup
take a
holders,
special machine?
it's the cloud.
The cloud.
It's just the answer.
Such a cop out.
The Yeah.
Cloud.
That's
Yeah.
why I never touch pennies.
Yep.
Never.
So
touched
see,
one.
you're another type of person. They can't follow you.
can't track
So
you.
take these and
Can't
think about
track
that,
me.
people.
I'm not touching that.
Yep.
I didn't kiss
They
it.
got me.
Wow.
I mean, I've touched a penny before.
Did you? Don't touch it. Don't touch
Everyone.
it.
What if
You
they're
know, because
all?
I've used Sandy. For those who don't know, it's a mechanical horse
He's really into this right now.
that you put a penny into and it rides.
He goes.
Puts you through about a quarter of a G.
Math checks out.
a quarter G.
You should put a
Sandy.
picture of Sandy right there.
Yeah, we'll put a picture of
Yeah.
Sandy.
You're giving
People
yourself
should
way
expand.
too many posts.
Not that many things.
Watch these. Bam, boom, pow.
I really hope that you. I really hope
For
you
the
do that.
editor.
For the editor.
You're watching.
Disney.
You know, stop! You're doing things that are too hard.
Wait. Still good answer. though.
So
All right.
how many
Yeah,
ducks
that's good.
do I
You
get?
know what?
Give this
I'm
lady
gonna-
some ducks.
I'm gonna give you 3 ducks.
Okay. Oh, it's
Three
good.
ducks.
job.
Thanks.
You did bring nice show and tell. with
That's
you.
my visual aid.
That's cool. I like it. Very cute.
Okay. Wow.
You
Yeah.
like-
Down the line.
I'm gonna say down the line, Ryan. Let's see yours.
Okay. So I do have a picture. Ooh. You probably just saw it.
I didn't see it.
see it.
I didn't see it
But-
either.
They didn't see it.
Yeah, yeah.
On the computer?
That's right. Okay, so I
Can't
have
unsee.
so my conspiracy theory and what the government is hiding.
And where?
I gotta get my notes for a second.
Okay. Yep.
Are discontinued toys. Discontinued
They're
toys.
hiding those.
The government is taking toys. I guess the reason they're discontinued is because the government is taking them.
Got it.
Right. So it is a cover up for toy manufacturers. I'm going to give you a couple of examples.
Okay. Tell us.
And the reason for this is we all know that I think technology is going at a really quickly a fast rate, right? It's
Yeah.
like a
One could argue that.
exponential curve. The government is trying to keep us down.
Man.
They're
Man, the man.
trying to keep us down, man. So
YouTube's gonna flag this one for sure.
over toys. So the idea is we've had all these really great toys and innovation, but it's just they're taking it away. And you know where they're storing them?
Where?
Toys R Us,
Which no longer is existing.
which no longer exist. Right? It's a cover up.
Dun dun dun.
It's all a cover up. Okay, so a few toys that I can remember or talk about. I looked up a little data. Clackers. Inside, just picture here. They're just acrylic balls that are attached to a string, and you like.
Oh, those
Yes,
things.
yes.
Remember those?
You know what
Those
I'm
are
talking
hype,
about,
those are
right?
hype.
Yeah.
So here we go.
fine.
Just two acrylic balls attached to each end of a string, meant to be smacked together so it makes a loud sound. Okay?
They do.
The only problem was that sometimes the balls would smack together so forcefully that they'd explode.
That's true too.
This is true.
What were they
I don't
made
think
of?
I ever got to that
Acrylic.
point.
Oh,
but-
you said that. Okay.
Yes. So the government actually discontinued them.
Right?
The government.
That was a
Government-issued
government
thing?
issued thing. And it was. Look it up. I looked at one article online, so it must be true.
Must be.
It
Who
may
Who was
not-
the
it's
president
gotta be
at
true.
that time?
Don't know. Not sure.
Arnold
Erector
Schwarzenegger.
sets. Do you remember?
Yes,
Yeah.
erector sets.
Erector
Metal
sets.
Legos.
No longer existing because it is definitely it's basically you can build anything with those
Literally
things.
anything. In the
So-
Sandlot, they try to retrieve the ball with them.
Exactly.
From the giant dog.
Right? So
These
the
are
government
boy
was onto
toys
this.
so far. I do not know these.
The government's onto us, and then they were like, okay, they're getting too smart.
Like the Tower of Babel.
The kids are yes. The kids are getting too smart.
Explosives, heavy
Yes.
machinery.
That's right. Game Boys,
Obviously.
computers.
Obviously.
Game Boys
wait.
are discontinued.
Computers are
Yeah, you can't
discontinued?
find- can't find
they are
Game Boys.
computers. They're Game Boys are beginning computers. basically.
okay.
You know, like kids. If kids learned a Game Boy,
They were too powerful.
too
Too powerful.
too powerful. The Speak and Spell. this is in Toy Story. Like the speak and spell is like
Al's Toy Barn.
was developed by actually developed by Texas Instruments to help kids learn to spell.
The calculator company.
Yeah. Again, trying to advance learning, suppress it.
by the government.
Yes, because children's are getting too smart.
The children,
And what is government made of?
not children.
Not children.
Adults.
Adults. So it could go all the way up to the adults.
Whoa.
All the way to the top,
All
man.
the way to the top.
We're not going to name any names, though.
The other one that I have is Sky Dancers. These were little plastic dolls where exactly.
My face.
Yes. Yes.
I mean, you can even go as far as lawn darts.
That was a girl toy, by the way. So
I do know that one. That's
shout
the
out to
first
the girl
one.
toys.
Yep.
So these
Lawn darts from the 80s.
Yes, so many things. So many things that they took away, put in Toys R Us locations across the country.
which are boarded off at this point.
Exactly.
Did you hear that too?
It's fly.
Okay.
Exactly. So
They're listening.
They're listening.
On there.
now everything's a conspiracy, man. Comma, man.
Hey, they're not. They're not in the box for it,
man.
though. We checked.
Did we? So Toys R Us and I have a picture. I have a picture.
Oh,
I just
yes.
want
see the
to
picture.
see. I just want you to see the logo of Toys R Us. Looks an awful lot like Toys R Sus.
They're just missing the
They're
S.
just if
They took that away too.
they stole it. They stole that last S.
Toys
it's just
R
Toys.
Sus.
And one could actually say Toy R Sus, right? Like I mean, it's very
Switch the R and the S.
It's-
That's why it's backwards.
That's
That's
why it's backwards. Conspiracy.
Wow.
Toys are sus.
Toys R Sus. 4 ducks.
He said, "What do I do here? I don't know."
Yeah, I'm on board.
You're bought in.
I'm bought in.
Okay.
It's real.
I don't want that to be true.
Man,
I mean,
I miss those clackers.
You lost them at Clackers, right?
Man. The government. Comma, man.
Wow.
Okay. Duncan, what do you got?
Okay. Well, you didn't hear this from me.
Ducking down.
You didn't hear this from me, but listen.
Okay.
You guys ever heard of the Lincoln Memorial?
Yeah, I visited
Oh,
there.
yeah, sure.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Well, Honest Abe, he's a statue. But what you don't know is that he's actually not a statue. He is a sophisticated AI robot.
Oh man.
That during the day you don't see any movement, but at night, he and the world's elite hosts an underground version of Fight Club. Only against robots. So I guess you could call it like a robot Fight Club.
So-
wait, I'm not there yet.
Okay.
So at night, there's an underground Fight Club underneath the Lincoln Memorial. And George Washington's a regular winner, by the way, but also the world's elite comes and they bet on George Washington's statue. It's statues
you're right.
only.
It's
It's
statues.
statues. It's only
It's
statues.
statues.
All AI statues. Now wait.
Okay.
The world's elite, not statues, real people, they come and they bet on the outcomes, and sometimes they use them to settle world conflicts. Now listen to me.
Okay.
Which is why sometimes those world conflicts can seem out of left field because it's actually AI robot betting. Now, I'm going to show you a diagram, okay?
Okay.
Of underneath. See this right here? This is where the Fight Club is held, underneath the
there's
Lincoln
actually
Memorial.
something below it?
There's some leaked pictures right here of some of the aftermaths of some of their fights. They have kind of like, see, there's some people who are getting that's
sure.
the world's elite. There's a few elite there. But
Looks like a Craig. to
yeah,
me.
it's definitely a Craig. But you can see here, this is some visuals. But this is what you can see right underneath here. When he opens up for Fight Club, there's this whole boxing arena octagon underneath the Lincoln Memorial.
That looks like Moria.
Coliseum columns.
Very
there.
Coliseum-like because this has been going on for centuries.
Yeah.
Now,
Yeah.
that's all I got.
Okay.
I got nothing else
He
to say.
stops.
He's like,
Wait.
that's what it is.
Okay. So
Yes.
I got a few questions.
So like I'm very interested in the whole statue thing
Yes,
because
it's statues.
that is a conspiracy in
statues.
itself.
Yeah.
All
So
statues
the
are
Statue
just
of Liberty.
It's actually
So
a fighter.
Lady
It's a
Liberty.
fighter.
How
That's a
does
fighter.
she fit
No.
in?
That's where she
that's-
leaves. Remember our last
yeah.
episode where she
She's on
replaced her?
vacation.
She's on
She's
vacation. She
actually at
goes to
Fight
Fight
Club.
Club AI robot fight club.
Got it.
But
Oh, wow.
that would be Civil War, though, right? Because Abe does he represent?
No,
it's just internal.
they're all
it could be state
individually. It
conflict.
doesn't matter. They're individually fighting each other, but people are those elites are fighting upon the fight.
Gotcha.
Wow.
It's just like if Logan Paul fights. It's just a random fight.
Okay.
Got it. So, trying to think of another statue in.
Statue of David.
Whoa,
Fighter.
Michelangelo.
Fighter.
Yeah.
The one,
that was
this one,
Michelangelo.
and wherever
Yeah,
that
Christ
is.
the
Brazil,
Redeemer?
Rio,
Christ the
Rio.
Redeemer.
That's a
Christ-
fighter.
he's gotta win.
Definite
He's
fighter.
gotta win.
George Washington actually, because he's got the axe, the cherry tree. He actually does a lot of It does a lot of damage.
Yeah.
He's a statue somewhere.
Is the one
I'm
from
sure.
Night at Museum a real thing?
The tiki head,
Easter
Gum Gum,
Easter
Island.
Island?
Head. Anything that's a statue is a part of this underground ring.
So
Wow.
like
He's
the
got no
Denver
arms,
airport horse could
That's
be there.
exactly
Oh,
right.
my
That's exactly
goodness.
right.
Horse?
That is exactly right. That is right.
This is getting interesting.
This is a movie.
All right.
I'm
I would
telling
like
you.
to see this
I'm
movie.
telling you.
So, Night at the Museum 2, the Battle of Smithsonian,
Yep.
they got it right.
They got it right. That was not. It's a conspiracy. It's not a conspiracy. It's real.
I like this a
Take a
lot.
Ben
second.
Stiller
Just
is the spokesperson.
takes a second to ingest that.
He's like, wait a second.
Okay.
rethinks whole life.
So just watch out next time you're at the Lincoln Memorial. Is all I gotta say.
Are mannequins
Watch out.
involved in this?
No, it has to be a statue.
Okay.
No mannequins. It's only statue-related items.
Got
Because
it.
that would be a fun little like army.
True. Nah, no mannequins.
That's a lot of AI, man.
That's a lot of AI, man.
Comma, man.
And there you have it.
All right, I'm going to give you 4 ducks for that.
Hey, thanks, man.
Comma, man.
I'm a man. Hey, thanks, man.
You read?
I'm red.
All right.
There's a lot of conspiracy in one episode.
We've given the ducks.
Yes, we have.
There's still a chance to get more ducks.
Ooh.
And it's with the flashcards, with the last bit.
Okay, the last bit.
Beep, last bit.
That was good. I can use that.
I can't wait for you to give me these.
All right, so for those who don't know, they're gonna get 2 flashcards each. They're gonna get 2 flashcards each, and they're gonna have 10 seconds to give me their best pitch, whatever. If it's an item, if it's a thought, if it's an idea, I'll give an extra duck to the one I think is the best. So let me know if you're ready to go.
I got it.
All right, Ryan, give us your pitch.
Police sandwich. Now, when you are being chased by a bad guy, or when you are being chased by a bad guy, yeah, I'll say that. I said it. I'll say it again. I'll stick with it. You call the police sandwich. You want that bad guy smushed
Okay.
between the 2 best police officers you've ever seen. It's called police sandwich. And then get 'em.
When you're being chased by a bad guy.
So if it's like cop car, normal car, cop car, we call that a police sandwich.
I think it
It's a
doesn't have to be.
maneuver.
It doesn't have to be. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, police
okay,
cars.
okay, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You good?
All right.
You want
You
me to
go,
go?
you go.
All right. Taxi cloud. When you're trying to get from place to place, but maybe you can't go faster than a cloud with a taxi, so you say, "Hey, taxi," and you stick a kite in there, and you fly. It hooks onto the kite. It hooks on. It's a special kite. It's like a sponge kite. It hooks onto the humidity absorbency of the cloud, and you fly faster than a taxi because New York, too many taxis.
Yeah, Jordan, where you cut her off?
I'm gonna keep going.
wanna keep
Too
going.
many
All right,
taxis.
all right.
You need more room. She's up.
I just couldn't grasp the concept
It was coming
until
as I was saying.
It
It's a
hooks
sponge.
onto the water qualities of the
It's a
cloud.
sponge kite.
all right.
Sponge kite sounds like a whole new product.
There's problems with people. There's
rough.
problems with people running red lights, so they're going to start employing traffic light bulls. If you run a red light, a bull is going to come out of nowhere and just sideswipe your car into non-existence. You run the red light, boom, 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 done. A traffic
It'll
light
be
bull.
distracted by the red light though.
Sounds like
No,
a great
because-
partner to the
Got it,
sandwich
got it.
police.
Yeah.
I'm gonna give a
Police
sandwich
sandwich.
police.
Sandwich.
Oh man.
Police sandwich.
Wow.
Police,
What would
police
you
car
have done
sandwich.
with Taxi Cloud? Okay.
hey.
What would you do?
It's not up
If
to
you
me.
had to.
It's not up to me.
I can't believe
You tried
it.
your best.
Oh,
That's fate.
We'll throw this one in.
oh,
There you
thanks.
go.
Thanks for that.
All right.
If you don't make it in, you don't get that duck.
The winner.
Who is it?
Oh man.
answer? I forget. Quack. I don't have to quack.
Well, you got
Quack.
What do I got?
Oh no, you get
taxi.
please,
Quack.
quack.
Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack. Quack.
Yeah.
I do think
look
that
at
the
that.
statues, like the statue fighting, that is really good.
Wouldn't it be fun to watch?
I would
Man.
watch that.
I
There are
think
so
there's a
many
big advantage.
statues.
Can't you see the elites of the world betting on that? Can't you see?
The phrase "elites of the world."
It conjures a certain brand.
Bezos.
Sorry.
Zuck.
Bezos.
We're all in
We
on
don't
it.
name names.
No, no, yeah, we don't.
Not with them
sponsors.
listening.
Yes.
No, cool.
Especially
Get your hands off your
Yeah.
pennies,
Amazon
everybody.
Prime.
All right.
I almost touched it.
So we want to hear from you. What is the government hiding in areas 1 through 50, and where? You know,
Yeah.
what are they hiding, and
They gotta
where?
be hiding
So we
more.
want to hear from you. Comment below your answer, and also if you have another question for us, we want to answer more of your questions. We're all about creativity. We're all about creative questions, creative answers. Let us know in the comments, and if you know someone who might know a conspiracy, or
Tag them on this.
like this podcast, yeah, send it to them. So thanks for joining us today, and don't get too freaked out, comma man.